told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no, you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming, it's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
Sound check 1 2 3. Sound check 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Sound check. All right, that sounds pretty good. Welcome back, folks, and Happy New Year to those in the Asia-Pacific region. It's already 2025. Calling from the future, Australia, Japan, New Zealand, the Chi-Coms, and Korea, among others. Welcome back to the program, folks. Happy New Year to everyone. Can you believe it? We've zipped right through December, and here we are. There's a super chat from Tony Nage in the oil sands of Alberta. Thank you for that $10 super chat to get us started there. I put a 10 super chat goal up so I can be accused of e-begging. Anyway, thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars, the loonies there. I appreciate that, Tony. I hope you're well out there in Alberta. You've got a while to go before midnight, as do I. I've got another 7 hours to go before midnight. 8 hours, excuse me. Yeah, 8 hours. I got 8 hours to go, and you've got 10 or 11 hours more to go before you've got it. So quite a ways to go for Tony before he gets into New Year's. And I've still got quite a ways to go, too. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon here, but it is, ladies and gentlemen, the witching hour of 11 p.m. in South Africa. There's little tassels on the top. Check it out. Woo, there you go. It is 11 p.m. in South Africa, and we're here once again following the alleged racist incident in 4 ways. By the way, apparently in the chat earlier, somebody was complaining that I never say anything positive about South Africa. Are you high? Are you disingenuous, or do you selectively watch what you want to watch? Good Lord. I have endlessly promoted South Africa. I have endlessly pimped up and promoted the peoples of South Africa, the natural environment, the history, the culture, the scenic wonders, the amazing culture of South Africa. I do it all the time. All the time. It's insane. And when I do something that's exclusively positive about South Africa, no one watches it. To this day, we still haven't got 1,000 views on the Groot Constantia documentary that the Petsu film crew put together from me interviewing the CEO of Groot Constantia back in 2022. It's 2+ years later, and we haven't had 1,000 views on that yet. I do a video about I am the ANC bitch. No, actually says I am an ANC bitch. I do a video about that, and I get 27,000 views. I mean, seriously, get real. I did Macadamia Nut Association interview. I got 300 views on it. I talk about people overcoming challenges of COVID. I get 100 views on it. You know, I will have somebody on the program next week on Tuesday, most likely, talking about a rare indigenous bird from South Africa that's on the verge of extinction and conservation efforts to protect it. Yet I get people come on my program and complain about how all I say is negative things. What a bunch of nonsense. If you don't like the content, then piss off, footsec, go somewhere else. And stop lying about my content. It's like the videos I did. Well, we all know you hate black people. What planet are these people on? Where do I hate black people? So why do I hang out with the likes of Koketso Retsani and Dumo Denga and Sila Ingubisa? Last time I checked, those folks were all black, and Zuzo and a bunch of other black South Africans. Give me a break. Not to mention all my colleagues in military uniform are black over the years in all the countries I lived in. What a bunch of losers to come up with their nonsense. But anyway, welcome back to the program, folks. I got a few things to talk about. We got some images of New Year's, which has already happened in Australia, New Zealand, China, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, all over the Philippines, the Asian Pacific area. Garrett says, easy, Tiger. I've got limited dope. Well, you shouldn't be doing drugs, buddy. Stephanie Hatzemichael likes my party hat. I've got some more kind of hanging on the shelf back there. A couple up on top. Up there. Yep, got some garland hanging off my snowman there. There he is for New Year's. Anyway, turn the lights down low, so I could make it even more intimate. Shall we get more intimate? Let's get intimate. Yeah. Ooh. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the things that... Whoops, sorry. Salt and pepper. Sorry about that. Got a little carried away there. Anyway. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat and wish you a happy New Year. Dylan Comrick's here. Steenkamp, Pablo Charlie's back. Wow, Pablo, you're back. Ants is here. Happy New Year to you. Hendo, happy New Year to Hendo in the UK. Nick Muller, Dylan Combrick need earmuffs for his poor dog soon. And Tony says, happy New Year, Colonel Wyatt, and to the Wyatt Army, blessing to all, and your light shine brightly. Yes, thank you very much for that, Tony. And we're going to say some very nice things here in a moment. Hello for the last time this year from Port Elizabeth, says Christo. Yeah, it's almost next year. Yep, Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here. Charles Van Alton, the voice of reason. Ken Arnston, the gentleman's probably in the background. And the brains behind the operation seems to be AWOL. Wonder if he's out tonight carousing with the chicas in Cape Town. Stephanie Hatzemichael, welcome to you. Charles Van Onsen, Richard Kuhn, Leah Menard. Hello, Leah. How are you? Good to see you there. And Alan Kotze, welcome back. Can't believe I'm still awake. Well, that's the thing about doing a midnight night owls in real night owl time in South Africa is that some of the audience, it's past their bedtime and they're not going to be up. So, and what else? Carly is Charles in Hungarian. That is correct. Yep. And fireworks in Gauteng. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Paulie's probably working. Yeah, he's probably putting out fires tonight, Charles. You're right. That's probably what's going on. And Garrett Gillich in Somerset West. If I missed anybody, my apologies. It wasn't intentional. It was not intentional. Hey, let's get to some of the coverage of what's going on around the world tonight. And I'm also going to highlight some of the events of 2024. So let's get to that. You see, it's only 4 in the afternoon here. And I've got half a dozen jobs that I need to apply for tonight. The deadline is to apply tonight. So when I get done, I'm going to do that. So Monique Devereaux, welcome to you. And Carl, exactly. Well, where is this at? Come on over here. All right, so let's start with this USA Today article about Happy New Year, Australia, Japan, Hong Kong. Welcome 2025. Indeed. And then there's Neville Purdon. Neville, how you doing? Is your mom relaxing or sleeping at this hour, I would imagine? All right, so let's get to what we need to talk about here, and that's some of the news going around the world. Even this isn't a news broadcast, it's a Happy New Year's broadcast, but let's talk about some of the things happening around the world this evening. Australia welcomed the year with a 12-minute fireworks show featuring a golden waterfall effect falling from the iconic Sydney Harbour Bridge. A golden waterfall. Sounds a little too much like Yellow Rain. Yeah. Sorry about that reference. Anyway, so here's Japan. Check it out. Look at that. The land of the rising sun. Nippon welcomes 2025. That's pretty cool. That's a projection onto the surface of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building to celebrate the new year. And here we have people reacting to a countdown event in front of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building that you just saw above. Pretty excited in Japan for the new year. In Australia, check out that massive fireworks. Boy, every year they just get crazier in Sydney. Sydney fireworks seen from the Sydney Opera House. That is just cray, man. Look at all those fireworks. Man. An estimated 1 million people spent the new year watching Sydney's fireworks at vantage points. 1 million, that's 1 in 26 Australians, or 1 in 30, depending on who you believe the population is. That's incredible. An entire continent, 1 in every 25 people located right there. No, it wasn't Australia doing the golden showers. Yeah, it was Australia doing the golden showers, yeah. And here is fireworks over the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Wow. And you can see the Opera House on the right-hand side over there. I got to tell you, I got to spend New Year's in Sydney one time. They are crazy. Maybe next year I'll be in Sydney for the New Year's because it's just crazy. Here's South Korea, a country that's very troubled at the moment with impeached presidents and acting impeached presidents and martial law and everything under the sun. All the people taking a leak off the bridge. Yeah. So this is after midnight at the Bosengak Pavilion in Central Seoul. Here's participants ringing a huge bell at the Bosniak Pavilion in Central Seoul. Look at that massive bell, man. That is a big gong right there. You go deaf hitting that damn thing. I hope they got earplugs in. And here in Hong Kong, Chinese communist-controlled Hong Kong. That's a muted celebration for Hong Kong. Nice fireworks there. This is people in Victoria Harbor in Hong Kong taking pictures. Be careful, the Chinese communists will confiscate your phones. In the Philippines, fireworks over the Rockwell Center in Mandaluyong City, Metro Manila. Look at that. I like the way the buildings are lit up and then the fireworks come up behind them. That's pretty cool. In Taiwan, the genuine, true government of the Chinese communists, people taking photographs at the Taipei 101 building, which is an iconic building, lighting up midnight sky. That is really cool how they do this fireworks off every level of that building. That is super cool. All right, there you go. That's some of the fireworks taking place in Asia today, where it's already tomorrow. At this hour, it is already in Wellington, 10:17 in the morning. Sydney, it's 8:17 in the morning. Tokyo, 6 o'clock in the morning. Perth, 5 o'clock in the morning. Wow, it's already tomorrow. How did the NASA solar thing do? Well, pretty well. Pretty well. It got it closer and faster than it's ever been. So we've got some more photographs here, courtesy of the Independent, of events around Asia. Hey, Antoinette, how are you? Happy New Year. So the year is drawing to a close all around the world. The past year, the global population hit 8.2 billion. The Olympic Games were held in Paris, watched by 5 billion people, even though it was woke and it discriminated against Christianity. And we saw a continuation of wars in Europe and Middle East. Wow, billions of people across the world went to the polls, from Madagascar to India, the United Kingdom to the United States. But tonight's a night of celebration, and here is New Zealand. That's Auckland on the North Island. Been there, been to that tower, been up that tower. It was pretty cool. And here you go, once again, photos from Australia, from Sydney, just unbelievable. They were concerned that train strikes would cancel the event, but it did not happen. There's again Sydney there. And this is Melbourne's New Year's. That's the only picture we have of Melbourne right there. There's actually 20 pictures of Melbourne. Let's take a look at that. Melbourne pictures. Here we go. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's all the pictures. Excuse me. I got the same pictures. The Independence, the other one. So there's Japan. South Korea. That's Seoul. Taiwan. Once again, that's the Taipei building. Philippines. That's another image. You see it from further away. That's even better than the one we saw in the other source. Wow. Getty already owns these images. Jimmy Crickets. And there's more revelers. Hong Kong. Notice they put under China, they put Hong Kong. It's Hong Kong, not China. Malaysia, there you go, with the Petronas towers in the distance. That's really cool. Check that out. That's incredible. Thailand, Bangkok skyline, hidden by the fireworks. Indonesia, people gathering outside the Bundarian Hotel. In Vietnam, look at that. Sri Lanka. India, Mumbai, Bangalore, Pakistan. Look at that. All over Asia. It's already tomorrow, folks. Ants was in Auckland in 2000. Good times with naughty friends. Okay, well, the Petronas Towers look pretty cool. They are. One day I'll get there. I need to get to the Petronas Towers still. Need to get to Australia. Need to get back to New Zealand. Got a number of trips, but not going to get there with my Super Chat money. That's for sure. New Year's Eve celebrations in Australia. Let's take a look at some of the locations inside of Australia. This is from the news in Australia. So here we go. ABC News, Australian Broadcasting Corporation. Sydney, that was the 9 p.m. fireworks, the start of it there. And then New South Wales. This is Sydney. That is in New South Wales, excuse me. Here's people waiting 12 hours for the best seats to watch the fireworks. Wow. They just camped out for over 12 hours to get good spots down there. That's crazy. And there's the boats in the harbor in Sydney getting in position for the best view. Man, what a cool deal for them to be on a boat out there. Rajan Jarabi is holidaying from India and looking forward to the display. So there's somebody who came to Australia for it. Revelers are passing the time by keeping cool and snoozing. That was earlier in the day. And here are revelers of the annual LGBTQ plus tropical fruits party in Lismore. Okay. Okay. Victoria, this is in Melbourne, the Central Business District of Melbourne. You already saw that picture. This is Rusty Johnson, who worked as a pyrotechnician for more than 2 decades. And here is Mohammed Umman, looking forward to watching New Year's fireworks along the Yarra. Interesting. The Power family enjoying the Riverside campsite in semi-arid Mildura on New Year's Eve. Okay. And in Tasmania, down under. There you go. People gather for the 2024 fireworks in Hobart's waterfront. That's pretty cool. And people gathered, that's on Hobart's waterfront there as well. And Ken and Tristan Gourlay of the Blue Moon Yacht finished 20 minutes before midnight. Not sure what that's all about. And that's Hobart's waterfront. People headed down there. And the Australian Capital Territory of Canberra. There's the fireworks at 9 p.m. And May Passfield, Eve Passfield, and Louisa Billing celebrate at the Lake Burley Griffin fireworks. All right, young ladies. Yes. And there's some more fireworks on display. In Queensland, this is in Brisbane. Early fireworks at South Bank in Brisbane. And there's Shelby, Kiera, and Sienna do their best to see the New Year's at South Bank. Brisbane couple Siobhan Lau and Johnson Choi are looking forward to an exciting 2025. Crowds gather along Brisbane River at South Bank. Look at those buildings. Pretty cool. Brisbane. This is Deepa Harathan celebrating New Year's Eve. Can be tough as the day before her husband's birthday. Well, tell me about it. Christmas is tough to celebrate. That's my birthday. Got plenty of kids there, don't they? All right. The Lapinas, Emil, Jal, Percent, Amzel, Ozena, Eugene. Boy, if you watch these images, you would think that Australia was only about 10% white when it's 85% white. Interesting. Yep, there you go. Revelers will snag the new year with a bull riding competition in Rockhampton. That looks exciting. Yep, Braden arrived with a chair, an esky, and a book. Okay, what the hell that means. Aretta hopes she can welcome in the new year. Well, we all hope we can welcome in the new year. Steve Stanhope has set himself a grueling New Year's resolution. Wow, he's going to do a long run. In the Northern Territories, Marcy Budd and her uncle Alan Young set up camp, Darwin's waterfront. There's revelers in Darwin getting dressed up for New Year's Eve. And out west, crowds gather at Bathers Beach in Fremantle to ring in the new year. Melbourne man Ujay is enjoying his time in Perth. Again, you'd think white people are non-existent in Australia when they are the vast majority of the population. Cameron Corner is a meeting place of all 3 states, all in different time zones. That's pretty cool. Cameron Corner. Wow. So Jim Bambrick and customers outside the Calcdorn Hotel in Kajabi, in Outback Township, 120 kilometers northeast of Mount Isa. Twin Hills New Year's event attracts hundreds of people every year. And there you go, folks, from the Australian Broadcasting Corporation. Some of the images of Australia as the New Year's approached and as it kicked off. Yeah, I don't see any shrimp on the Barbie. Down under, yeah. Drone display is impressive. I guess that would be pretty cool to see. Can't believe it will be a new year in less than an hour. That is true. It's crazy. So we are supposed to have Aurora Borealis tonight. I hope kids don't get out and start with their stupid fireworks as soon as darkness falls, because it's descending right now, 4:25 in the afternoon. And I think I've got the last of my solar production for 2024. Let's see if that's the case. Yes, I'm at 0. And I finished the day on a decent note. 11.2 kilowatt hours. Not bad for the end of December. 11.2 kilowatt hours today. Actually, let me get a different set of glasses than those. Let me try these over here. So, or what's that? What's those? Oh, those are those blue ones. Let me try those. Okay. All right. So, I just saw Hendo post that you called me a baboon. I didn't see that he put the link. I thought he was putting all caps. You called me a baboon. I didn't call you a baboon or babu. So I finished the year with 344 kilowatts in December. In December of 2023, I had 293. So that's 44 and 7, 51 kilowatt hours more in 2024 in December than I had in 2023. That means 17, average of 17 kilowatt hours per day. That equates to a total of about 3 additional days of power generated, 3 kilowatt equivalent days of power generated than I did last year. That's good. But I'm at 0 now, so we're done. So 344 for December, 9.43 for the year. That's disappointing. I want to get to 10. Lifetime 10.3. So, yeah. Now, can I get to 20 this year? Well, it's going to take a better than I did this year to get to 20. All right, so yeah, that wraps it up. 11.2 kilowatts today. That's after just 9.52 yesterday, and 5 the day before that, 4 before the day before that. So not a great year, but it is done. That's the end of the year for making that stuff. So excellent. That's the end of that. So, all right. What's this? What view? Huh? Okay. What will I be doing when the clock chimes 00? I'll be sitting right here and doing a live broadcast on my program when it strikes 0 in South Africa, and later, 7 hours later, when it strikes 0 here in the United States, which will be tomorrow morning for you all. So, all right. A lot of prep going into the end of the year and the start of the new year. Well, yeah, for me, I paid federal taxes, which was very painful. I paid state taxes, which was very painful, which drained my business account, and it's almost tapped out now, just paying those taxes. I hope I overpaid, but I'll find out soon enough in the next few weeks. Anyway, had less income this year, so paying that much ought to about cover it. So I got a huge return last year. I got almost all of it back in addition that I paid extra. So pets developing PTSD. Yeah, on holidays like this, they will get that because of the fireworks. 5 tons of fireworks. Where's that at? Wow. Oh, you mean in Australia, down in Sydney. Wow. What will you? Okay, I got that already. Nice customers. I'm going there next year for sure. Oh, really, Charles? That'd be cool. I'm guessing. What's this? Solar for me, but not for thee. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, Arthur. Not a fan of solar. I've detailed and explicitly explained the whole situation with why I have a small number of solar panels in my house. They didn't cost me anything. Yeah, people letting off fireworks in residential areas is always a bad thing. Oh, Antoinette likes the hat. Okay, I heard. Antoinette says you're right, Charles. Yanks blew up Nord Stream. Own up. No, this is Germans. We've been having it sporadically since 6 p.m. All quiet here. All 5 dogs snoozing calmly. Well, that's good, Ellen. 5 dogs. Good God, you must have a hell of a feed bill, man. Feeding 5 dogs. That's crazy. That's a lot of poo. Ellen, you need my pet running wheel. By the way, I don't have what the Brits like to call blow tickler, those things that shoot out. I don't have this, but I do have a horn here. I got a couple horns. I got a silver and a gold one there. So I got those when we get to midnight, but I do not have a blow tickler. Wish you needed it. Don't have one of those. The Brits like to call them blow ticklers. Argentina government increased taxes, not libertarian at all. Yeah, I don't think that's really a libertarian thing, so to speak. Do wars stop during New Year's? No, Stephanie, they don't stop on holidays either. Although the famous Christmas armistice, which was unofficial in 1914, was pretty amazing. And this year we didn't have Dr. Peter Hammond on to talk about it. That's my fault. I didn't ask him because I was busy. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Depends on who's fighting. Okay, chemical depot explosion. Where? Where's this at? Anyway, so apparently the Australian Broadcasting Corporation screwed up the New Year's broadcast. Wow, can you imagine that? That's a big deal. So let's talk about that. The Daily Mail says New Year's Eve Australia live updates. ABC's New Year's Eve coverage is labeled embarrassing, with Robbie Williams shamelessly plugging his own movie on stage after Black Power rappers performed during children's fireworks show. Wow. Millions of revelers packed the Sydney Harbour foreshore to ring in 2025. The world-famous spectacle got off to a chaotic start after a last-minute stoppage by rail workers on the city's busiest night of the year caused train delays and cancellations ahead of the Calling Country fireworks. ABC's coverage of the celebrations quickly slammed by viewers watching from home, while Charlie Pickering became tongue-tied while introducing the coverage. The pre-midnight headline act of Robbie Williams also divided viewers by using his live performance to plug his new biopic rather than perform. Meanwhile, Melbourne rang in the new year with a light show, while Brisbane and Perth celebrated with riverside fireworks displays. Robbie Williams pissed off people with his performance on stage. Well, he's looking rough, Robbie Williams. Yeah, and Anthony Albanese, the Prime Minister of Australia, pissed people off royally. 2025 is already off to a shaky start for Prime Minister Anthony Albanese as federal elections loom. Happy New Year, Australia, he posted on X, the stroke of midnight. His message divided Australians as the post was quickly flooded with hundreds of comments. Some pointed out that millions of Australians were yet to ring in 2025. Wow. Sydney revelers stagger home after a wild night. Millions of Sydney revelers were in high spirits after ringing in 2025. The heavy police presence, most of the folks were well behaved. Only 36 arrests made in the Central Business District for offenses like assault. What is affray? Robbery and knife possession. You can't own a knife? That's crazy. That's just crazy. What's with the tattoos? These women just mar their bodies with these hideous tattoos. All pictures from Australia. Dude, when you look like that, you shouldn't walk around with an unbuttoned shirt and those gay-looking trousers. That is so feminine. Stop that. Good Lord. I imagine those two people in another part of the world would be stoned for that appearance, the way she's dressed. Good Lord. Wow. Look at those images of Sydney, man. That's just incredible. What a show. What an absolute amazing show. I've got to go to Sydney for a New Year's. I've got to do it. Got to do it, folks. Panic as a grass fire ripped through the busy park at a match. Furious viewers have blasted the ABC for making its family-friendly 9 p.m. coverage of the iconic New Year's Eve celebration too woke in its message. The national broadcaster showed the fireworks going off the iconic Sydney Harbor, which was decorated black, yellow, and red spotlights, the color of the indigenous flag. It was woke. That pissed people off. Unimpressed viewers quickly took to social media to slam the ABC for politicizing the annual celebration. Glad the ABC decided once again to turn New Year's Eve into another political statement. Children don't need 9 p.m. fun and fireworks without a heaped serving of cultural education. Woke. Performances of the broadcast were also slammed. Another taxpayer-funded divisive load of shite, said one. Another added, every year I watch the New Year's Eve fireworks on ABC, and all the artists that perform are full of racist undertones. A third wrote, ABC's coverage is an absolute disgrace. Yep. Wow. So people not happy with the Australian Broadcasting Corporation's coverage of this. Now, this is a great image here. This was from Getty Images, though. Check it out. That is just awesome. Wow. You don't have to trust Murdoch Publications. That was not Murdoch that made the statement there, Arthur Chokes. That was not Murdoch that made the statement. That was people in Australia who made the statement. Anthony Albanese, the Prime Minister of Australia, said, Happy New Year, Australia. And the Truth Hurts says, piss off Albo. Albo will lose the election. Look at that. They got him in a Chinese suit. Mark, thank you, Mark, for becoming a subscriber. Mark Brom, thank you very much. So check him out. Look at Albanese dressed up as a Chinese agent. Cheers to another year of replacement level migration. Ooh, look at that. And that's exactly what's happening in Australia too. Replacement level migration. Look at this. Yep. Almost no white Australians. The only white Australian I see is a cop and one guy in the back of the crowd. Javi Snowball says, cultural cringe is alive and well. They hate us. That's for sure. Yep, look at that. That's pretty cray-cray. Yep, Australians not happy about what's been done to their country as well. So, Albanese getting just grilled for his statement here. On stolen land, on stolen land. Gee, many crickets. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. that's the State House in Canberra. Oh, my goodness. It'll be a very happy New Year when you're voted out. Great New Year when I see you, when I see you do the walk of shame and become one-term prime minister. Now F off. You may notice by the top replies that Australians do not wish you the same. Maybe it's time you reflect and change your ways. I have a feeling if you wish to live out your days in Australia after your term, we better do so without people hating you everywhere you go. Manuela Net, thank you for subscribing. Happy New Year to you, Manuela. There you go. Okay, this guy says, fixed it. Thanks for making make us feel like foreigners in our own country. Wow. There you go. Look at that. They changed it. They changed it to Hindi. Thanks for making us feel like foreigners in our own country. Ouch. Oh, Anthony Albanese is getting grilled. 2025 is the turning point. Jim Cross says 2024 shows you for being the most incompetent arsehole ever to be PM. You and yours have effed up Australia. It will take a long time to undo the damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Somebody changed the paracetamol box. Specifically formulated to stop you from being a complete blank. The world's best pain in the ass killer. Oh, I gotta save that image. I've gotta save that. That is so funny. Oh, that's too funny. Oh no! Oh my God, that's funny.
It's just a goat.
No, it's a fucking goat.
Oh dear God. The only way there's one mixed race is if you eliminate all the other races. That's just nasty. It's just a fucking goat. I gotta save this. This is too funny, man. Oh my goodness. I love that. That's the best image I've seen in a while. That was pretty funny. Okay, back to the Twitter feeds. Let me get back to those now that we've had the goat interruption. Oh my goodness. All right. Hope you stop funding an army, Israel. Ooh. It's pretty simple, mate. When everyone starts telling you to F off, maybe you should do so. Have a happy new year when you start deporting. Oh my goodness. That was kind of racist. Bye-bye, dipshit. Enjoy being Lord of the Flies, King of the Shapes. Oh, it's only 11 o'clock in Queensland. Don't be a dickhead. Albo's version of Australia. There you go. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a great year when you're gone, you divisive racist POS. Queenslanders missed it by that much. New Year's. It's bin day. That's another good one. I got to save that one too, man. It's bin day. Oh, dear God. These are good ones, man. The Aussies got some good stuff going here, man. And I thought Scott Morrison, the other two turds from Melbourne and the Prime Minister previous one were bad. Wow. It's bin day. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, what's next? These are all almost universally negative. Oh, my God. Came for the replies for some New Year's joy. Didn't disappoint. Keep up the stellar work, Elbow. What a heartfelt message. A whole 4 words. F off, retard. Oh, my goodness. There's not one here. Oh, my God. Oh, somebody said, not all places, buddy. They even threw Christmas Island in there. Wow. Oh. Wow. All right, that's enough of that. Boy, Anthony Albanese is getting roasted, man. Leon Dutoy, welcome you. AI, but people can come up with the weirdest things. I'm telling you, man, it's hilarious. Wonder what Ramaphosa message will be. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to go there and see. Let's go to the Ramaphosa's Twitter account. So let me see. CYRIL. Well, you can bother to have one. Probably someone tomorrow will tell him to wake up and say something because he forgot to. President of the African National Congress. Again, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is very clear. This man is a fraud. He pretends to be the president of South Africa. And look at this. Here we go. Here we go. There you go. President of South Africa. No, that's not the first thing he puts on there. President of the African National Congress, President of the Republic of South Africa. No, you dipshit. You're the president of the Republic of South Africa. He has 2.9 million followers. Yeah, right. Sure, Twitter. He has 2.9 million followers. Okay, it's a festive season. Wow, from December 24th. Couldn't even say Merry Christmas. Wow. We did say goodbye to Jimmy Carter and former Prime Minister Sang of India. And then the basic education laws. That's it. Nothing by Cyril. Nothing by the Ramaphosa. Anthony Albanese, man. Jeez. All right. So, by the way, this is what someone else put. That didn't show up anymore. It's a message from Australians to the Prime Minister. Everyone hates you. You're resign. Oh, my goodness. What's going on? I got a message over here. Let's take a look at that and see what it is as we approach the midnight hour. You see, folks, one night in Bangkok makes a hard man humble. The bars are temples. We're out of royal. Should I get a bottle? Huh? What the hell's that? Oh, man. All right. Hang on a second here, folks. Just had to address that. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, all right. So that's tough for Albanese. So let's turn our attention to South Africa, where holiday merrymakers could not go to East London's popular beach. It was shut down. Bummer. That sucks. New Year's Eve, people couldn't go to the beach. East London's popular Eastern Beach remains closed due to safety concerns. There's poo in the water. Dum, 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 dum. Ah, it's poo. A popular bride spot next to the beach is also closed because of renovations. I'm sorry. You can't complete renovations in time for New Year's Eve? What kind of deuce is running this town? According to the Buffalo City Metropolitan Municipality, the decision came after parts of the beach washed away, leaving exposed rocks along the shore. My goodness. My goodness. Very dangerous for swimming conditions. We're monitoring the situation. There's actually poo on the beach. From December 31st until January 2nd, the Batting Bridge picnic site in Beacon Bay will operate from 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. Wow. There you go. Catering to revelers. Cool beans. Right. $850 to get a reservation at a fast food restaurant in Manhattan. Applebee's. I've been to this Applebee's in Manhattan. $850? I didn't pay a penalty to eat there. I didn't pay for a reservation at Applebee's. Give me a break. They're stealing the sand. Yes, they're stealing the sand. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're stealing the sand. Attack of the killer drolls. Lunch bars floating in the Eastern Bay, exactly, Eastern Beach. All right, so can you imagine that? Revelers throng Midtown Manhattan. Some chain restaurants are offering respite if a price one. Perks include bathroom access and unlimited breadsticks. I'm sorry. You want me to pay 17,000 Rand for bathroom access and unlimited breadsticks? Those breadsticks better be made out of world-class strippers. I'm just saying. Wow. Perks include bathroom access and unlimited breadsticks. We just pretend we're in Abidjan and whip it out and piss right on the street, right? I mean, they don't arrest anybody for any crimes in New York anymore, so what's the point? Anyway. Wow. For many New Yorkers, Times Square brings to word one mind. Nope. Yeah, same here. The streets come to standstill as about 1 million people pack into the bathroomless areas in the hours before midnight, braving the elements and foregoing liquids or embracing adult diapers for a chance to see the ball drop. Adult diapers. If you have some cash to burn, it takes for double crunch boneless wings or unlimited breadsticks. Some venues around Times Square are offering a respite. The catch, you must be the sort of person who's willing to spend $850 for a table at Applebee's. A usually affordable chain of fast food restaurants, including the Olive Garden, Pink Taco, Schnippers, and yes, Applebee's are selling pricey tickets to locations in and around Times Square. My goodness. I showed up an hour before the doors opened, said Evan Lund, who traveled from Colorado to attend the Applebee's New Year's event in 2022 and 2023 and shared his experience with Business Insider this year. You got to stay inside, nice and warm and all that until you go to the party, so you don't have to deal with all the other crazy stuff. Good God. So you can get a $2,300 private couples deal. Does that include a happy ending? Happy birthday. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Happy birthday. This is Happy New Year. That says Happy New Year. There's no happy birthday on this. It's a New Year's hat. Again, Ronaldo, ease up on the frickin' Marula. Marula. Hey, welcome, Ronaldo. They're stealing the sand. In East London, they're stealing the sand. They're stealing the sand. The people rely on to go swing. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. That's just crazy, folks. Well, for New Year's, what are a lot of people doing? Well, a lot of people are doing what you don't think. They're not going anywhere. Yep. So, here in America, according to an Associated Press poll, majority of adults attend to celebrate New Year's Eve at home. As I've gotten older over the last few years, it's like if I don't make it to midnight, it's not a big deal, says Carla Woods from Vinton, Ohio. I know where Vinton, Ohio is. Nearly 2 in 10 will be celebrating at a friend or family member's home, and just 5% plan to go out to celebrate at a bar, restaurant, or organized event. Wow, that's crazy. That means nobody's going out. I are not Ronaldo. Oh, it's Al for Want. I'm sorry. I thought that was Ronaldo. It's what you get for using this sideways Ronaldo avatar. It's Al for Want. He's here not to super chat on the final day of the year. So why do we drop the ball at Times Square? Does anybody know what that is? Anybody know why we dropped the ball at Times Square? Well, I don't know either, but I can tell you the history of it. On the evening of December 31st, as in past years. Tony, there's something wrong with your internet connection, man, because you keep having this problem. You keep having this problem. And I don't know what the issue is, Tony, but you keep having this problem. On the evening of December 31st, as in past years, millions of people around the world will stop what they're doing to watch a 12-foot, 11,875-pound crystal ball slowly descend New York City flagpole to announce the start of a new year. The Times Square ball drop has been a feature of New York's New Year's Eve since 1907. Yep, when the original wood and iron orb made its maiden journey. It remains a beloved tradition over a century and half a dozen ball redesigns later. The ball has been lowered every single year since 1907, with the exception of 1942 and 43 because of light restrictions and the chance that the city would be attacked by the Nazis. So it's grown into quite a long roster of musical performances and corporate sponsorships. It's even inspired offshoots around the U.S., with various cities dropping everything from a giant pine cone to oversized pickle to a modern monster-sized... Well, the oversized pickle is here in central Pennsylvania. Yeah, let me see if I can find that here. Oh, they don't have it on there, so shoot. Where's it at, the pickle? Come on. Oh, no, they're talking about North Carolina. That's not here. Okay, well, there's one here. So that's pretty lame. Times Square is synonymous with New Year's Eve. And look at this picture of Times Square from 1908. That's 1 year into the ball drop. And look at that Flatiron building. My, how Times Square has changed. But it's still there. It is still there. Looky there. Wow. Very different world. So, as legend, aka the Times Square District Management Association, has it, they spared no expense during New Year's Eve celebration to commemorate the headquarters opening. That was for Adolf Ochs. It was Adolf Ochs, a paper owner, opened up a building. So the party was a smash success, cementing Times Square status as a place to ring in the new year. But 2 years later, the city banned the fireworks. Undeterred, Ochs looked for a way to outdo himself for the 1907-1908 event and found it. He asked the Times chief electrician, Walter Palmer, to come up with a New Year's Eve spectacle that didn't involve ashy firework debris raining down on revelers. So he came up with the ball, and that's where we have it ever since then. Where the ball's changed repeatedly. From 1981 to 1988, it was the design of a big apple. Yep, just briefly. And it's crazy. So, wow. Interesting stuff. So, and where'd he go? So, just like that, Alpha One is gone. When I said super chat, he disappeared. Okay, so you're going to keep me busy here. You make me laugh. Where's Elmo? I don't know. Leon Dutoy, Happy New Year to everybody. Whatever you do, enjoy and be safe. Exactly. I don't know where Eric is at. She's rarely been here of late. One of the people currently in the chat was very disrespectful and rude to Erica. And I'm going to talk to that person, but I'm hoping that that person will reach out on their own and make their apologies. They offended Erica, and she left all of the groups, and she has not been in chat very much lately. I've not intervened because I would hope that somebody be an adult and apologize for what they did. But I'll leave it at that for now. So we'll ring in the new year. And if nothing changes, then I'll have a conversation with somebody. Anyway, so I'm the one who pays the price because people have an argument. Oldest restaurant in the world is still there in Madrid, 1725. Well, the oldest hotel in the world is in Japan. It's 1,300 years old. 1,300 years old. Wow, it's on the way to Mount Fuji. Chris knows exactly who that was. Well, so does the person who did it. Well, Erica's not here. Do you see Erica here? Yep. And I'm the one paying the price. She didn't even bother to tell me. She just disappeared. I just saw her deleting herself from all these groups. I had no idea why. I was busy doing something else. And then she finally wrote me a note saying hello. And anyway, whatever. People are going to behave like children. I can't control that. All right, so. I are not Ronaldo. Yeah, I don't know where Ronaldo's at. Freelance Kate's here. Welcome, Freelance Kate. Now I have Frozen 3. What does that mean? What does Frozen 3 mean? 72 people currently here. Listen, I want to wish everybody. We're just 10 minutes away now. Actually, 8 minutes. That's slow. I pay no attention to that clock back there. I'll give you the time here. So it's 8 minutes before the hour. So, yep, 8 minutes. So let me just set this for the alarm so it goes off at midnight, okay? And then we'll know. I won't miss it by mistake and get carried away chatting. So let me just set an alarm, a new alarm. An alarm at midnight. Whoops, too far. 000. Okay, here we go. Save. All right. That's not, I don't want 7 hours. That's tomorrow, you dingbats. What the hell? I want that for today. That's January. So what the hell's going on here? I want that. No. Shit. Sorry for that. Discard. Why did it do that? Discard. I don't want this. Just discard it. This stupid thing. Delete. Okay, let me change this one here. What does that say? It says every day. Just change that to 000. Then I can't get it wrong. It's every day. So here we go. Okay, save. Why does it keep saying, 7 hours? Yeah, it is 7 hours. We're 7 hours away. Well, I need to set it not for 7 hours, but a few minutes. That's why I mistake. So I need to set it for 5 p.m. My bad. Good Lord. All right, so 1700 is what I got to set one for. So I need one here. There it is, 1700 right there. 6 minutes. Okay, cool. The alarm will go off in 6 minutes, and then we'll know it's New Year's. I keep forgetting it's not midnight. It's only 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock here. Can you imagine traffic at the V&A waterfront? Yeah, I can imagine, Freelance Kate, and that's why if you're clever, you'll keep your car in walking distance, within a half hour, and then just walk to it. Freelance Kate's already hearing fireworks. Okay, all I ever wanted was a... Okay, well blessed 2025 from me, Erica. Yeah, well, Erica's not here. Krista says, seems like you really want to be in South Africa. No, I just really got into the mode of everybody celebrating New Year's. Got a little carried away with myself there. Anyway, yeah, Christo's like, set it for 5 p.m. your time, genius. Yeah, I did. Thank you. Thank you for that, Christo. Yeah, 5 p.m. my time is correct. Oh my goodness. Nimby Crew, send kisses from the desert. Okay, all right. Thank you for that. All right, Garrett. Yeah. I don't either go to areas with large crowds. In fact, I'm going to have to break my rule here going out after dark when this broadcast is over to go to the Veterans Organization to sign payroll checks so people can get their checks. Yep. Yeah, lots of fireworks. Well, I would imagine so. It's just 5 minutes to midnight in South Africa, in Namibia, in Botswana, in Mozambique, where there's probably fireworks, but they're not intentional. Yep. Probably fireworks, but not intentional. Krista says, I'm still working. You're 2 hours ahead of my work location. Oh, okay, Christo. All right. Well, thank you. Mountain time. Well, it's still work time here. It's only 4:55, so most people knock off in 5 minutes. Unless they work for the government, then they've been gone all day. Oh, my goodness. Is the UK 2 hours behind South Africa? It is the moment, yes. Aspirated G sound in Garrett's name. I don't know what the hell that means. Yeah, anyway, folks, look, before South Africans get to it, let me just wish you this very much. And then everyone else is going to tune in, or even South Africans come in for my New Year's, which is in another 7 hours. I want to wish you all the very best in 2025. I'll do my best to get to South Africa if you want me to come back to South Africa in 2025. I prefer to make at least 2 trips back, but if there's no interest, then I won't come. Saves me a lot of money. I've also got other trips that I got to take in 2025. So, yeah. So we're down to 4 minutes here, folks. 4 minutes to midnight. I want to wish you the very best, and may your 2025 be better than your 2024 was. For so many people, 2024 was a difficult year. Many suffered loss, loved ones passed away, financial distress, health issues, lots of things happened in 2024 for many people. And that's it's the nature of life. Yep. Yes, you should come. I'll meet you at the airport with Ronaldo, says Christo. How are you 2 hours behind me, Christo, if you're going to meet me at the airport? The Madman is back. Wow, it's been ages. How you doing there, man? I don't think I've seen you in ages in the chat. Happy New Year to you. And we are down to just 3 minutes. All of the smart people are watching my program instead of out on the road with the drunks, with the alcoholics, with the pickpockets at midnight. Okay? Oh, you work remotely. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, I got you. Okay. There's a lot of South Africans who work for American and Canadian firms. Yep. Lisbeth Kruger says, I'm late, but at least I'm here. Well, thank you for turning up there, Lisbeth. What's with Unisa? What's going on? Oh, Unisa. Okay, sorry. I thought that said Unisa. Yeah, so we are almost there, folks. It's almost time. Almost time. Yep, we're down to 3 minutes. This alarm will go off at midnight, and we will celebrate New Year's. Yes, 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 yes. Let me find something to play. And we go. Hang on a second here. Where is... Come on. Come on, where's it at? Oh, man, I can't find the song. Now that I want it, it's not there. I thought I had it saved here. That sucks. Well, I'll just play the ones we usually play. But I wanted to play another song. Wow. Well, I'll play this one. There you go. We'll have a little bit of music mid-time. Antoinette says, let's go, Chris. Yeah, we're going to go. We're going to go here shortly. I was just hoping I could find another song. It's not where I thought it was. So that's okay. All right, so 2 minutes, folks. 2 minutes. The countdown is coming. Val Cooper says, good evening, everyone. Thanks for being live to see New Year's. Tune in. May 2025 be the real magic. Yeah, let's make 2025 be the year. Let's make it be the year. GO 1984, not the final countdown. It's the final countdown. Da-da-da-da. Yes, it is the final countdown. 1 minute to go. All right, South Africa. Tell 2024 to kiss your backside. It's almost time. It's almost time. Here we go. Here we go. It's time, folks. We're down to less than a minute. The clock is ticking as we approach midnight in South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Eswatini, Zimbabwe, and across the region. 2024 can say goodbye. Say goodbye. That's right. Come on. We're so close. Come on. This last minute's taking forever. It's like watching paint dry. Tuesday, December 31st, 2024. So I almost started saying 1994, 2024. Yep. There we go. There it is. Midnight, folks. Happy New Year, everybody. There's Al for once. Happy New Year.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home.
Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when we felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Take me back to a place where I felt
Super Chat, first one of the year.
To a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside, when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die.
Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it.
Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to an age when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when we felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Take me back to a place
where there's Al for one.
Home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.
Way back before we blew it all.
I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense, don't know the consequence. The
Happy New Year, everyone.
Of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument, or just the start of it?
Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it.
can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces and the scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home.
Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you for your membership. Elizabeth Kruger. Happy New Year. Ringing in the New Year with an FX.
Living life every day.
There's Ronaldo.
Not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Better days, Netflix.
Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame.
not lots
Wait,
of cocaine.
No, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night.
Better days.
All I want.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
Are you tortured and not
Tell me
okay?
what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, you grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's
Happy
gonna
New
be
Year.
a good
Wake up,
day.
folks.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day.
And today will be a good day. January 1st, 2025. In Japan, New Zealand, Philippines, Vietnam, South Korea, Chi-Coms, and so many other places, folks. Welcome back to the program. The first broadcast of 2025 for South Africans, but not for me. It's still 2024. So thanks for being here and enjoying the Netflix. Somebody said that this stuff is kind of depressing. I don't know why it's depressing. That's good stuff. Anyway, but I've just put a link up for call-in. I'm going to go ahead and close this camera and open up a Zoom session. If anybody wants to call in, you are able to do that. We've got 3 of the 10 Super Chat goals, so we haven't really put much effort into that. Welcome to Ronaldo, and Lorraine is also here. Yeah, so Ronaldo, you've announced a loss in your family. I have not shared that with anyone. I don't know if anybody wants to chat, but I'm going to go ahead and open up the Zoom session here. So let me go and do that. That link is there if you want to join us. So let me turn the fireworks on while I get the Zoom set up. And you guys, if anybody wants to call in, nobody has to be obliged to do it. There's not going to be any skin off my teeth if people don't call in, but you are welcome to join me if you like. So let me just, I've got to get rid of this stupid background I've got here because my hat disappears. There you go. So we've got it taken care of. All right. So let me bring this over here. And I've now got a Zoom session open. Should anybody want to come in, I'm going to record it just so I've got it.
Recording in progress.
Yes, indeed. Recording in progress. And so if anybody wants to jump in on a Zoom session, you're welcome to do that. Why is it not opening? Okay, that's because it's on top of it. So let me get rid of that very quickly, very quickly. And the fireworks are gone. There you go. Rick Hearn says, hello to Charles. Okay, good to see that there. And then Elizabeth Kruger says, happy to everyone. Happy New Year, I think she meant, and have a good year ahead. Indeed. Thank you, Colonel, for another awesome year of your support, effort, and entertainment. We truly appreciate all you do. Well, thank you so much for that, Smee. Again, it's my pleasure. People come and go, sometimes because they lose interest, sometimes because they're no longer with us. And Leovin, I did thank you for that super chat, did I not? Yeah, 140 Rand. If in case I missed it, Leovin, I can't remember during all the music. Thank you so much for the super chat. We had a couple others earlier too. So thanks, folks. It's January 1st in South Africa, but it is still December 31st here in central Pennsylvania and in the central mountain Pacific time zones of the United States and Canada. So thank you all. Although Canada has an additional time zone, the maritime time zone, the Atlantic time zone, which is off the coast there, if I'm not mistaken. So there's some parts of Canada are an hour ahead of us, strangely. But anyway, yeah. So thanks to all of you. Thanks to the folks who come and go. Tony gets busy with life. And so does me again. You guys come and go. Sometimes you're here, sometimes you're not. So it's great to see you guys still around, still kicking, and still at it. Anyway. So Ronaldo, good evening to you. And happy tomorrow for you already. I hope that your 2025 is a brighter than 2024 experience. It was such a promising and brilliant year that started out so well for you. And then evil people decided to go after you and destroy you. And they haven't destroyed you. And that's the good news. So we will call them out each and every time. So anyway, all of you out there, I truly enjoy doing what I'm doing. This broadcast is kind of special to me, even though the platform is not massive. We don't have the hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of subscribers that some channels have. And we're also not tiny. We're not a channel with just 300 or 400 or 1,000 subscribers. We have on this channel over 20,000 subscribers and growing, over 21,000 on the other channel. My rugby channel has 8,000. Those 3 together are 50,000 viewers. Some are duplicate, but the people watch all 3 channels, so that is 50,000 viewers. And when you add to that my LinkedIn, another 10,000, and my presence in other social media, we're talking well north of 100,000 people subscribed and view the content, so thank you for that. Ronaldo says, thank you much, and it's really great. Appreciated. 25 been an amazing year for YouTube growth for you. Well, I'd love for that to be the case, Ronaldo, but I'm not going to hold my breath. If I end the year with 22 or 25 or even 30,000 subscribers, it's not going to be a big deal. I'm not going to be upset. If I end with 1 million, I'll just be flabbergasted. I love what Neville says. America is still catching up South Africa, yet South Africa is still so far behind America. A true statement in so many ways. I mean, after all, South Africa did lead the way in the wokeism and with the fees must fall and all the other nonsense. Yeah. So anyway, looks like nobody wants to call in. That's fine. I want to drink some alcohol, but I need to drive. I'm glad I didn't get a beer. I was going to get a beer out and drink it during the stream, but I have a personal rule, 1 drop, I won't drive, and I can walk to the place, but it's a half-hour walk there and a half-hour walk back, and they don't really feel like walking tonight that far. So I'm glad I didn't have any alcohol, so I can still drive in and sign the payroll checks for all the workers who are waiting for the payroll checks. Yeah, at least we have 4 World Cups. Indeed, Christo, indeed. We're very far away from a World Cup here in America in any sport. Grandson got so stoked, so joyful, I let him loose with my can. Okay, Val, that's cool. The lies prevail. What is Gare talking about? Anyway, so yeah. Happy New Year, everyone, says Vilma. Happy New Year to you, Vilma, and everyone out there. I'm glad that you guys are sharing your New Year's with me. I mean, there's so many South Africans in the stream. Almost none of the Americans are here right now because it's not New Year's. But look at all these South Africans that have shown up again right now. Taking Uber. We don't have Uber here, man. It's just not. I can get here from the airport with an Uber, and it costs me $50, $60, but I cannot get an Uber here. They won't come all of this distance to pick somebody up. It's too far away. Yeah, I live in a peri-urban, semi-rural area, and you've seen some of the images, folks, where I've shown you the mountains and the hills and the streams and the over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. I've shown you some of that over the years on my program. So I live in a peri-urban environment where we don't have those big city conveniences. No opera house here. We don't have a movie theater locally. Certainly not where I live in the countryside, but even the little small town nearby doesn't have a movie theater. Has a supermarket, but that's on the highway, so it's for a whole region, a whole area it covers. Yeah, so there are conveniences to living in places like that. By the way, some of you didn't know this, but a friend of mine who helped me with my election campaign is an 80, I don't know how old he's. I think he's 83, 85, 86, something like that. Wonderful gentleman, very influential politically. He ordered these limited edition Trump sterling silver coins to commemorate his fight when Trump stood up after the assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania. And he gave this to me as a gift. You probably can't see it very well on the camera there because it's inside the plastic, but I don't want to take it out. But there's Trump with the American flag in the background. He stands up, putting his fist in the air, saying, fight, fight, fight. That's pretty cool. Boss Zebra's back. Good to see you again, too. My hair and makeup and hair is, so it's okay, Val. You don't have to call in. Nobody has to call in. I'm not expecting anybody to call in. The call-in shows, someone asked me about that a few times recently. Said, why don't we do call-in shows? Because nobody calls in. Nobody wants to go on air anymore. It was a time a while ago. So again, back to the reference earlier when I was talking about someone in the earlier chat today was moaning that I only talk about bad things with South Africa. I only ever talk about bad things. First off, that's dishonest. It's very disingenuous, or it's someone who simply doesn't know what they're talking about. They haven't watched my content. I go to great lengths to bring positive stories. I mean, I drove all the way to the Golden Gate Recreation Park or Golden Gate National Park, in South Africa, in the Free State, just to visit the Basotho village so I could film it there and bring the Basotho culture to people. I have gone to great lengths to try to promote culture. I've tried repeatedly to get a hold of Katrina Etsal, the first language speaker of Nu, to promote that language before it goes extinct. I've also done stories about the positive impact of the macadamia nut industry in South Africa, stories about my video that professional grade, I think award-winning as far as I'm concerned, documentary on Goed Constantia. So many things I do that are positive about South Africa. People choose to watch a news broadcast, which by nature is going to be full of bad news because that's what the media reports. They don't report any good news stories. And the reason they don't do it is because nobody watches it. If you put a hopeful good news channel on, no one's ever going to watch it. And this is a news channel. That program is a news channel, I should say. This is a comprehensive program. This the WIN Network, the Wyatt Independent News Network, WIN, where you win with us, with the Wyatt Army. Win with the Wyatt Army. That's what I should do. I should say win with the Wyatt Army and make T-shirts for that. But exactly, Smeagol says it's a well-known fact that good news isn't what attracts an audience. So when someone comes on and says all you ever say is negative things about South Africa, I'm unsubscribing. Fine, unsubscribe. I don't need you. I don't need you. You don't help me reach self-actualization. On Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you're not on it. I mean, there are hierarchies of needs on there. There's some good food, steamed crabs, yep. Travel, boom. Great music, yep. Boermeisie. There's lots of good things on there. FarmersOnly.com. Yeah, that's it. Not an unsolicited, unpaid for announcement for FarmersOnly.com. Do you know anything about this post? Fatal crash. America's most beloved family have been involved in a fatal plane crash en route to a concert. No, Christo. Let me look and see. Fatal plane crash. Did it say who? On the way to concert. No idea who that is. Oh, they're from a gospel group. New details emerge in plane crash that killed 3 members of the award-winning music group. It's been just more than a month now since... So it's over a month ago. That's from August. Are we talking about the same one? The Nicklins. Or is this a new one? That's from July. That's the Nicklins. That's a long time ago. I don't know about any plane crash now. News to me. The Nicklins, a gospel family. That was back in July. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. That's from July, yeah. That's why I'm confused. Yeah, that's December 31st, Christo. That's not now. You're talking about the Nicklins. It's a gospel family. 3 of them died in a small plane crash, which was weird because the engine was sheared off, but the passenger compartment looked okay. The greatest accomplishment I have in 25 is to vote against Trudeau. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right about that. Vote against Trudeau. First year Psych 101. Maslow was a psycho himself. I don't know about that. Yeah. I'm an ANC bitch. Where is the Kifness? All right. Okay. So look, I don't have any contact with the Kifness. He doesn't want to chat with me, but I'm just going to, if he happens to stumble across this or someone mentions it to him, hey, Scott, how about your meme on I'm an ANC bitch? I can just see it now. You're going to meow, 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 ANC bitch, meow, meow, meow. It's time for a Kifness meme video song on the ANC bitch. The world needs more of the Kifness. I don't know about that. We don't need more cat videos. That's for damn sure. But yeah, so anyway. But where is the Kifness? He's behind the 8 ball. I mean, I've already come up with a pretty snappy one. You guys saw my snappy one, right? I mean, I think most people saw it. So let me get it up real quick. Output. Oh, here we're going to go. My drive is acting funny here. Whenever I go to this directory, it takes forever to load up these. No, I didn't see his latest, Tony, because I don't watch his content. He put me off with all the cat videos. There's like one cat video after another. I just found it quite annoying and not even remotely amusing. If he would come on the program, I'd probably watch his content again, Meow says the Kifness, exactly. Let me see. Is this the one? Yeah, here it is. Here it is.
9:30.
All right, so this is what I put together earlier. I hope you like this. Check it out. This is my video earlier.
9:30 Cape Town now.
I'm sorry, sir. That flight is
That
closed.
is a business class ticket.
Yes, sir. We could arrange a
Do you know who I am?
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? There's a gentleman here who doesn't know who he is.
The hubris of arrogance on display. Of course, I played the wrong one. That's the one I put online. There's a gentleman here who doesn't know who he is. Do you know who I am? No. Do you? Oh, look, it's working again. Suddenly it doesn't have that stupid bar across. I didn't even realize that. It's a brain ad. Sorry. Does anyone know who? Yeah, that's from the Joku T ad a long time ago. Chris doesn't need the gift. He's got 3 cats of his own. Okay, your new video has 440. Really? It has 440 views? I didn't know that. I didn't see that. So let me take a look and see. Where is my... Come on, somewhere there's got to be a YouTube. Oh, it's over here. All right, yeah. I was paying attention if we got new subscribers because that's be kind of nice. 378. That's a little bit better than we were a couple days ago. Oh, you called me a baboon. Babu. You called me Babu. Babu. Don't worry, folks. We're only going to go for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to go sign payroll checks, and you can enjoy your New Year's. Yeah, so Babu. By the way, I had 2 days in a row with over 20,000 views. The 29th and the 30th, we had 20,000. So I had 20,000 on the 29th, and on the 30th, we had 24,000. So I don't think we're going to get 20,000 today, but that's the most we've had like that in some time. Oh, come on, man. Well, last 90 days, let's see. Yeah, well, come on. Gee, many crickets. In November, we had a couple of days in a row like that. But YouTube is something wrong with YouTube, or I've got a virus or something there. Somebody's, watching it's like almost like they've tunneled into my broadcast, but it's only on YouTube. Doesn't affect anything else. God save South Africa in 2025. Hey, Rian, how you doing there? Come to me commercial, yep. My first mug of coffee in 2025. Well, there you go. We got 60 likes, 52 people currently here, and we got a little bit of super chat revenue. It's going to be the last of the year. Everyone has a bot. AI is taking over. That might be what it is. It may be a bot. Wow, look at my audience just went. Everybody tuned in we had a huge rise in the last 20 minutes before midnight, and then immediately after midnight, we dropped off. Wow. Anyway, I guess people tune in just to be here and see what's happening at midnight. So, yeah. Where's it at? Come back to there. So oh my goodness, come on YouTube. The baboon video. Babu! You Jerry Seinfeld! You bad Jerry Seinfeld! Very bad Jerry Seinfeld! That is 789 views, the baboon one. Yeah, 789 views. That's not bad given that I published the damn thing almost midnight South African time, and most of the viewers are going to watch that are from South Africa. So, you called me a baboon. No, I said babu. Babu, you're my babu. There's another one for the Kiffness. There's a meme right there. You called me a baboon. No, I called you babu. You're my babu. Oh my goodness. We're getting carried away here. Anyway, Happy New Year's 2025 says Nixters. Nixters, welcome to you. I don't recall seeing you here before. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, one more of the little horn toots here. I got to pull them out. I got two of them stuck together here. Notice I did away from the microphone that time so as not to wake up all your farm animals. Yep. I really enjoyed your zoological video. You talking about the baboon ones? Babu is Hindi. I know Babu is Hindi. Happy New Year, Allison. Most unbiased, entertaining news bringer. Wow, it's very kind of you, Allison. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that. I'm also a interviewer of note and a rugby commentator as well. Anyway, but yeah, that video I just put up. What time to put that thing up? I put that up 2 hours ago. So that was already 2 hours ago. Would have been after 10 o'clock South African time, and has almost 1,000 views. Yeah, maybe it'll do really well on New Year's Day. That would be super cool. Super cool. Yeah, the I am an ANC bitch. That one's only got 516. So I made an AI image, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that, but the AI image, I told my AI generator I wanted a African warrior with a shield and a spear, but they gave her a broom. She looks like a witch. And I wanted an aircraft flying in the background. And I put the cat up there. I love that shocked cat look. He looks like a pumpkin. Cat. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah. Babu. You called me a baboon. No, I called you my babu. Come here. Let me give you a hug. My babu. My babu. I'm white. If I talk about baboons, I will be breaking down my door. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Isn't it interesting how that video suddenly appears when all the media's attention is on Nobs Mkhize and her racial rants against coloreds? And now it suddenly disappears. Still going to make my video about the angry coloreds in Mitchell's Plain, and they're right to be angry. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Imagine those memes on a joint. Oh, man. When people's all license or registration. It's on the back of the car, man. There's a baboon on my stoop. Wasn't that a book by what's his name? There's Zulu on my stoop. Yeah, anyway, Kiffness must make a song about baboons. No doubt about it, but he'll get grilled for that one, no doubt about it. Look, I'm giving him all kinds of material. I'm giving the Kiffness all kinds of material tonight. I've already told him about that. I'm an ANC, bitch! I'm an ANC, bitch. Check out. I'm an AMC, bitch. Do you know who I am? Hell no, I don't know who you are. Do you understand the words coming out of your mouth? Hell, nobody understands the words coming out of your mouth. Serve me my drink, bitch. I think that Nobbs and Keezy got an early start on New Year's Eve. She's on the flight. Hey now. My baboon and your baboon sitting on my fire, by the fire. My baboon said, your baboon, I'm going to set your flag on fire. Say, hey now. Guy banging on his window. Okay, I'll do it, but he better not give me a copyright strike. I mean, seriously. Okay, the kiffness. Does the ANC bitch a KSC card? Oh, my goodness. 20-year-old Filipino doesn't use a condom. Okay, why has that got 700,000 views? The Hawk Tua situation just gets worse. The Hawk Tua. All these nasty, trampy people on here. Anyway, how dating a 23-year-old that looks like an 8-year-old girl? What? I'm not a creep, says the guy. 1.8. See, I cover the news. I get like 350 views. He's dating a 23-year-old girl that looks like an 8-year-old girl, and he gets 1.8 million views. And then this other one here, it says 20-year-old Filipina. It's not even English. It said 20 years old. No one says 20 years old. 20-year-old Filipina doesn't use a condom. I don't care about that. Okay, let's go for the kiffness. He's eating the cats. No, I don't want that one. Her mom never told her. Okay, the kiffness. Okay. What is this, in Washington, D.C.? When is this? That's not what I want. Shoot, what happened there? Oh, come on, man. Well, won't let me go to this. Okay, did open another window. He's playing in Washington, D.C. on May 13th. Okay. Then he goes to the UK. So he's coming to Baltimore, the kiffness. All right. Well, May, that's the time I'll probably be in South Africa. May. That's when I'm usually in South Africa. All right. So let's see what his latest one is. He's got 3 million subscribers now. It's a beautiful day. Kiffness, polka. I don't see anything with a car. Videos. Eating the cats, eating the dogs. What's his latest one? It's not. How do I find his latest? It's not here. Anyway. I love the hat. It's a short. Okay, well, let's find his shorts. Singing Cat, Hal 7, Nation Army. Let's see the kiffness shorts. Okay. The perfect collab doesn't exist. That's a year ago. There's nothing here. I don't know what you guys are talking about, man. You're gonna have to send me the link. There's nothing here. There's nothing in a car with kiffness. No short. Nothing at all. See, that's live performance. Nothing there. So anyway. Try it on TikTok. Oh, good Lord. You guys are killing me. I got to get out of here. TikTok. Okay, the kiffness. Oh, come on, TikTok.
You are officially very old if you know these 8 songs.
Nope. I'm not going to get a copyright strike. Nope, not going to happen. The stiffness. I typed the kiffness and it came up with the stiffness. The stiffness. Okay, so there's nothing there. There's nothing there. I was presumed they're in order. Nothing there. No car stuff. Look, I'm gay, his cat says. They're eating the pets. 7 million. No. Nothing there. He's playing guitar in a car. Is that it? Yeah, Leon Schuster needs a new movie. Anyway, clear your browsing history. I'm not clearing my browsing history. I'm not doing that. Someone just discovered the bass on their stereo. Wasn't me. Oh, you mean next door. All right, Happy New Year to everybody in South Africa. It's time for me to wrap up here. We've been at this for an hour and a half. Thanks for being in. Thanks for the 3 super chats, which might be the last of the year. We've got another 6.5 hours to get more super chats before the year ends and break last month's total if we can make it. There's Shaq. Thank you. How 7 Nation Army was written. I don't know what that is. All right, cool beans. You guys take care. Happy New Year's, and I'll see you tomorrow for my New Year's presentation or broadcast. Well, tomorrow will be Wednesdays with the Colonel on Ronaldo as long as we're going to do it. I don't know if he's got some things going on in the family. I don't know if we're going to do it tomorrow. I have to check with him. Anyway, y'all take care. God bless. And for those who can rejoin me in 6.5 hours, which will be tomorrow morning, South Africa time early, but if you can join me, you can see here as we celebrate New Year's on the East Coast of the United States. Thanks, everyone. That was great fun. The hits just keep coming. Yep, let's make it happen. Kifness needs... Oh, gotcha. Is that Seven Nation Army was written? There's no titles on these things, though. How am I supposed to know that? There's no titles. The Seven Nations Army. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's a year ago. That's from a year ago. That's a year ago, man. That's not new. That's not new, Tony. That's a year old. Where do you guys get your information? You're coming in a time warp or something. That's from a year ago. Anyway. All right, that's going to do it. All right, cheers, everybody. Happy New Year. Thanks for being here. And may this be a fantastic year for all of you. All right, cheers. We'll see you later. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're in 2025. That's right, Christo. Come on, catch up. Catch up. Cheers. Be safe.